Hello everyone. Today's topic is on central bank objectives, monetary policy frameworks. This is what we are going to discuss today. The central bank objectives inflation. It is with respect to this example. So it was clearly understood that task was to get inflation above zero. Inflation is what we know. Inflation is nothing but the rise in price level. There is an increase in the price level. The same thing which costs 2 now costs 4. For example, I am giving. So that is what we tell the rise in the price level. That is what we call as inflation. So this inflation needs to be always controlled, because if there is too much inflation in the price level, then it is not good. The economy and there are certain terminologies which we have already learned, like depreciation, appreciation. All these are related topics and it depends upon this, and we have already I hope you have studied about the Great Depression part. During that time there was such thing, and the stock prices. Okay, let's go to the next part. Bank objectives, foreign exchange stability. Obviously, the shortage of foreign exchange can lead to loss in confidence in domestic currency. Exchange rate needs to be competitive. So their objectives is what? The financial stability, monetary stability, financial stability, policy operation functions, the monetary policy, exchange rate policy, the financial stability. Because in every respect, what is important? Important is that we have the financial stability. So that is the main thing which one needs to be individualized. The foreign exchange, what is FX? FX is foreign exchange. This is one of the example, the historical experience in Myanmar. We can see the developing Asia and with respect to that Myanmar. So we can see the both the thing, and the data is from 1996 to 2013. We know the CPI, consumer price index. This is a monetary policy framework. Central challenge for monetary policy framework: long gaps between policy decision and ultimate objective. Policy decision is there, and there is a central bank instrument, indicator variable, operating target, intermediate target, ultimate objective. Finally, what are the central bank instruments? It can be 1, repo rate. There are many such things. 2, bank rate. 3, liquidity adjustment facility. 4, cash reserve ratio. So all these things are to be seen in order to have a financial stable condition. As I already stated, as a result of the long transmission lag between central bank instrument and ultimate objective, operating and intermediate targets are needed. So what is the target? Proximate goal, not objectives in and of themselves. Work directly toward achieving the long-term objectives. So what is the operating target? That the tactical goals that the central bank can influence in the short run. The reserve money, the central base, or the short-term interest, that is one. Providing a link to the ultimate objective. Criteria for intermediate target: consistent with ultimate goal, can be accurately measured, timely, can be influenced by central. Now, intermediate target as nominal anchor. A nominal anchor is an intermediate target which helps to pin down inflationary expectation. The choice of an intermediate target defines the monetary policy framework. If we explain each of the explanation topic, then this is the exchange rate regime. Peg, it can be of two types. There are crawling peg and floating. So fixed, obviously, the more this side, this is pegging and all, this is fixed, and this side it is flexible. The floating, we can understand the floating like exactly the determination of the price by aggregate demand and aggregate supply, or self-determination. Similarly, like as I was discussing the exchange rate for the Myanmar, so here there is a snip of for Myanmar for the same, the exchange rate. So how to make the broad money on track? there are four measures: M1, M2, M3, M4. So how to bring the broad money on track? So to bring it, we can understand there should be monetary operations via whom? Via the reserve money or broad money, and via the inflation will be controlled. And this is what we call as a monetary policy regime. This is again the example of Myanmar and inflation targeting. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the channel, please do subscribe and press the bell icon for more such topics. Thank you.